All right, well, the wait is over, and I have finally seen it, Chapter 2. So, first one was a pleasant surprise. The second one continued the tradition. Let's find out. Alright, gotta let you know up front, this is going to be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Alright, you're back. I warned you about spoilers, so to make sure we're all on the same page, It Chapter 2 is a story of a space alien who falls to Earth, wreaks havoc for no apparent reason whatsoever, and then is killed by petty, childish insults. I really wish that was made up. Alright, on the like side of things, yeah, kind of have to think about that. Okay, so, not really. The scenes with the younger versions of the losers, the whole cast from the first film, wonderful. The chemistry on that cast is amazing. The writing for the young, kids is amazing. It's very, very like them. That was part of the charm of the first film. It really was, and it worked tremendously, and it still holds true. The second thing that I liked was that in a limited capacity, they didn't do this entirely, but in a limited capacity, sort of subtle character traits and influences from their childhood you could see in their adult life. So obviously, the jokester of the group grew up to be a comedian. Okay, not too bad. The hypochondriac with the obese mother marries an obese woman. I thought that was very clever. They even made a joke about it later on. But that's very telling. I mean, that is a current, a common thing. And Beverly, the girl, ends up with an abusive husband, just like her abusive father. That happens as well. Those things were very, very clever, very well done. I forgot to mention, just in case, I have not read the books. Okay, I haven't read the book, so I'm sure that was in it, or at least I hope that was in it. Kudos to King on writing that. But yeah, I have not read the books, so just get ready. All right, on the dislikes front, I'm gonna try to keep this brief. On the tech side of things, I gotta tell you, it really looks like they spent all of their effects budget on the last half hour or so of the movie when they're actually down in the little pit thing, because the effects prior to that did not look that great, especially the digital Pennywise big mouth. Just not, that was not working for me. It was not working for me, of course, that all the kids grew up to have wealth and fabulous lives, or at least, successful lives. Like, nobody was just the, living in the trailer park type thing, that's typical Hollywood crap. Speaking of typical Hollywood crap, again, didn't read the books, so I don't know if this was in it or not. If it was, then hey, it was, and they just adapted it, and that's cool. If they added it, it's bullshit. And that is a bunch of their, a weird sort of gay rights vibe thing, it opens with, a gay couple having, basically being murdered, one of them being murdered. I mean, it's they beat the shit out of them really bad, but they throw them over a bridge with no guarantee, into a river, no guarantee that they would live. And, sorry, but the 80s were not the 1700s, okay? And, people will be like, it was just a small town, and I'm sorry, no doubt that they would have gotten shit, but murdered is a little bit much. And then one of the characters is suddenly gay. Again, maybe that was in the book, I don't know. But no apparent reason. This did not push the plot forward at all, okay? It was just done to either put an agenda out there or to honey pick things from the novel. So I did not like that. And then, as I said in the summary, what it was and how he was defeated was just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Just an absolute letdown. And the other thing that was a letdown was on the sort of horror scale. The first one was tight, and it had good tension. And this was like 2.5 hours long, and it felt like 2.5 hours long. And they spent an overly abundant amount of time with the adults and dealing with some traumas from their childhood that apparently didn't prevent them from going on to living fabulous, wealthy lives and being successful. So we actually got to the last half hour, end sequence thing that also had a bunch of nonsensical stuff. So, I could go on, and I know some people give me flack. Oh, is that really a spoiler review? Well, sorry, I'm not going to give you a line-by-line, minute-by-minute analysis of the film. You want to know what that's like? Go watch the film. Hey, try supporting these things, right? Otherwise, even though this may not have been the best thing, people stop going to the movies, they're all going to get stopped being made. So, I don't want to flog a dead horse, so I'll just kind of cap it. Right, all right, it's Pinhead time, and clearly this was a major letdown. Major. Nonetheless, scenes with the kids, man. I do have to give credit for that. Not a lot of credit. I'm going to say maybe one Pinhead worth of credit. All right, what did you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below. I have a funny feeling that this is going to be a mixed bag. I think that the certainly the hardcore horror fans, and you know who you are, and I love you dearly, are probably going to be on my side. I'll be interested to see if some of the more casual horror fans, or dare I say the Blumhouse fans, care to chime in on this as well.